Assalamu alaikum students. Hope you all are fine by the grace of Allah Almighty. I am also fine. So today we are going to start our new Oxford Countdown Primer 8 third edition for class KG1. So let's start our second lesson. Our second lesson name is comparison. We have to compare things in this lesson. Comparison. Few and many. Few means thoda and many. Many means zyada. So here are some pictures and we have to find out whether they are few or many. So let's start counting. 1, 2, 3. These are 3 flowers. So these are few flowers. As you can see, these are many flowers. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are 6 flowers, so these are many flowers. These are few flowers and these are many flowers. Now let's learn. Circle the group of objects which are few. Now we have given 2 groups and we have to circle the group which has few things, few footballs. So let's count. This one is group A and this one is group B. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Group B has 6 footballs. Now let's count group A. 1, 2, 3. So group A has 3 footballs. So 3 is few. So let's circle this group which has few things. Okay, we have done it. Okay, now circle the group of objects which are many. So we have given some crayons in 2 groups, group A and group B. So let's count which group has many crayons. 1, 2. Are too many? No. Let's count the other group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. In this group we have 9 crayons. So 9 is many. Let's circle this one. Okay, students, now I have another example for you regarding the concept of few and many. So let's see what is the example. Students, now here I have an example of few and many. In this example, I have 2 groups, group A and group B. So let's see which group has few things and which group has many things. Let's count the puzzle blocks in group A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Group A has 5. Let's count in group B. 1, 2. Group B has 2 puzzle blocks. So tell me which group has few things and which group has many? Yes, group A has many things and group B has few things. Group A has 5 puzzle blocks, so 5 is many, and group B has 2, so 2 is few. Group A has many and group B has few. Students, now we are on our next page and we have another concept of more or less. More means zyada, less means kam, thoda. So here we have some groups, some pictures. So we have to find out which group has more things and which group has less things. Okay. So let's start counting. 1, 2, 3. This group has 3 toffees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This group has 6 toffees. These are less toffees. These are more toffees. These are less toffees and these are more toffees. Okay, now circle the group of objects which are more. I already have done one for you. Now let's find out more things in the other group. 1, 2, 3. Group A has 3 classes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Group B has 6 classes, so 6 are more. Okay, now move to the other group. 1, 2, 3. Group A has 3 butterflies. Let's count the other group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Group B has 7 butterflies, so 7 are more. So we have to circle this group. Okay. Group B has more glasses, so we have circle more glasses, and group B has more butterflies, so we have circle this group also. Now circle the group of objects which are less. Now we have to circle the group which have more, not, which has less objects. So let's start counting. 1, 2, 3. Group A has 3 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Group B has 5 stars. So tell me which group has less stars? Yes, group A. So let's circle this one. Okay. Now count the other one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This group has 3 cubes and this group has 5. So which group has less things? Yes, group A. So let's circle this one also. And we are done. Students, now I have an example for you for the concept of more or less. So let's start our example. I have two groups, group A and group B. Two groups, group A and group B. Let's count the things in group A and group B. 1, 2, 3, 4. So group A has 4 blocks. Let's count group B. 1, 2. Group B has 2. So tell me which group has more things or which group has less things. Yes, group A has more blocks and group B has less blocks. Group A has more and group B has less. Okay students, now we are on our next page and we have another concept of hot and cold. Hot means garam and cold means thanda. So we have some pictures and we have to find out hot and cold things in it. So here is a cup of tea. Students, tell me, tea is hot or cold? Yes, you are right, tea is hot. Now here is picture of ice cream. Do you know ice cream is hot or cold? Yes, ice cream is cold. Now put a tick on the things which are hot. Okay students, now we have to find out the things and put a tick on them which are hot. Okay, here is a picture of pizza, a candle, some ice cubes, ice cream, soup and juice. Okay, now we have to find out the hot things. So here is a pizza. A pizza is hot because we can cook the pizza. So pizza is hot. So put a tick on pizza. Now candle. Candle is also hot. So also to put a tick on candle. Okay. Are ice cubes hot? No. Ice cubes are cold. Ice cream is hot or cold? Yes, cold. Ice cream is cold. Now here is soup. So soup is hot. Yes, hot. So also put a tick on soup. Now we have juice. Juice is cold or hot? Yes, juice is cold. So our this page is done, and for this concept hot and cold I also have an example for you.
Okay students, now this is the example of hot and cold. As you can see, I have 1 cup of tea and some ice cubes. Students, as you know, the tea is hot and the ice cubes are cold. So this is clear that tea is hot and ice cubes are cold.
Students, now we are on our next page. In this page we also have a concept of whole and half. Whole means pura and half means adha. This is a square. This is a square and this square is divided into two equal parts. Each part is called a half. You can see this square is divided into two parts, yellow and white, and each part is called a half. This part is a half and this part is also a half part. Okay, now color half of each shape. Now we have given some shapes and we have to color its half side. Okay, there is a circle, triangle, rectangle, square, diamond, and a flower, and we have colored its half sides. So now this is up to you whether which part you would like to color. I am already done, you have to do your work. And I have an activity and example for you regarding the concept of whole and half. Okay students, now I have a puzzle block of square shape and I want to cut it into two equal parts. So it becomes like this. These are the two equal parts of this puzzle block. One part and two part. Part 1, part 2. Students, you can also use this concept while cutting fruits, while cutting an apple. You want to cut an orange, cut a lemon, and so many different things. Okay students, now we are on our next page, and this page we can see match the given shapes by drawing lines. One has been done for us. So here we can see some pictures. In this picture we can see some shapes: a square, semicircle, full circle, complete circle, half flower, a rectangle, and half apple. Okay, now we have to match them. Okay, now it's a half and it's a half circle, so we have to match it with each other. Now it's a circle, whole circle, so we have to find out the spelling of whole and match with the circle. And here we go, it's a whole and we have matched it with the whole circle. Now it's a half flower and here is the spelling of half, so we have matched this one also. Now it's a whole rectangle, so we have matched it with the whole. Now here we have a half apple, so we have matched it with the half. Now we have done our this lesson. I hope you enjoyed it a lot. Remember me in your precious prayers, and Allah Hafiz.